I watch people hate Kobe, which is insane to me too. So yeah.
Man, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I loved Kobe as a player, but I'm a hooper, right?
Yeah.
I never wanted to play with him, though.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, give me the ball.
yeah, never want to play with him.
You smart enough.
Yeah, bro. But like, man, he was a savage, bro.
A savage, bro.
A complete
savage,
savage, man.
Said, of course, being from Los Angeles, like, especially to the boys who, you know, dad's not in their life, we treat that nigga like our father.
Yeah.
Like, I've met him, I want to say maybe like 4 times.
Kobe?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Every time, my grandma got a picture of me and him actually back in LA. Met him like 4 times. Every time I was like, damn, I'm about to pass out and die. It's Kobe.
It's Kobe, bro.
Every time.
It's Kobe, man. But like, bro, that Mamba mentality, that it crossed boundaries, industries, etc. Like, you can apply that
to everything.
To everything you do, man. So while we're on Kobe, like, how do you apply that into what you do as, you know, an entertainer? Because I don't even want to call you a comedian, bro, because you entertain.
I appreciate that.
As an entertainer.
I appreciate that.
How do you apply that Mamba mentality?
My absolute first thought processes of applying the Mamba mentality, number one, is to keep going. Because, of course, as we watched him, you know, not necessarily fail, but he didn't, of course, achieve the goal, which to him was win a championship ring every fucking year. So he played 20 seasons. He won 5 rings, so that's 15 years of him not winning, of course, him not reaching his goal. So for those 15 years that he didn't do what he wanted to do, he just kept going, the following season, so on and so forth. And then I think, of course, continue to apply pressure. Nigga scored 81 points.
81.
When you got to 40, you pretty much did your job. And then 50.
Yeah.
And then 60.
And kept going.
It's like, all right, bro, you're gonna get 70. 80, and then he got 1 more. And it was like, yeah, okay. So just continue to apply the pressure until you decide, all right, enough's enough.
Right.
And clearly, it takes a minute.
Bro, another thing he did, he studied the game up until, like, even when he retired, like, he studied the game.
You remember he was doing the detail show.
Yeah.
Exactly. So it's like, yeah, I think, and I watch comedians. I watch Def Comedy Jam religiously. Like every night, once it's time to lay down, I'm watching old Def Comedy Jams. Like I said, being a fan of actual guys that are, you know, have done their work right now.
Right.
Drewski, who else do I love? DC, Carlos, so on and so forth, watching them, so on and so forth. Like, studying success. I watch Kevin Hart, Dave Chapelle, who's my favorite comedian ever. All of these guys, because if I want to do what they're doing, ain't no point in sitting there saying, oh, I don't need to watch that shit. Nah, you can take it, you can take notes. Of course, don't take their shit, but you can take notes and study and apply, of course, shit that made them, you know, successful and going about it in the same way.